The Ultra Software Corporation, or Ultra Games for short, was a video game publisher founded in 1988 in Buffalo Groves, Illinois. The company, in the 1980s when the Nintendo Entertainment System was popular, Nintendo of America had a rule that all third-party developers could only publish 5 games a year for the Nintendo Entertainment System in North America. This was a problem for Konami because Konami was developing an average of 10 games a year for the Famicom in Japan. When Ultra Games was first created, the company's first priority was to popularize the Metal Gear series. The first game the company would create would be Metal Gear for the NES. After creating Metal Gear, the company would create a handful of games for the Nintendo and the Game Boy. The most successful games the company would create would be Metal Gear, Snake's Revenge, which was a sequel to Metal Gear, as well as Operation C, which was a Contra game for the Game Boy. Also, the company would make a few Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle games which would come out on both the Game Boy and the Nintendo. Later in the early 90s, Nintendo would change the way they operate in America, and they would allow third-party developers to create as many games as they wanted to for the Super Nintendo. When they flip-flopped and changed their minds on how to run third-party companies, Ultra Software Corporation was dissolved by Konami. The reason why this company is important is because the company created and popularized the Metal Gear series here in America, as well as the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle games. Also, since this company is from Illinois, it wasn't really created. It was kind of founded by a Japanese company, but it still was in the Midwest, and that's why it is important to our museum.